Hello everybody, welcome back to our video series. I'm at Abssac today with General Manager Phil Jones.
Hi Mark.
And we're going to be talking about the benefits of a single source for machined lead screws and ball screws. So tell me about how that investment you've made in your technologies and your machining capabilities, how's that benefiting your customers?
Well, hi Mark, it's nice to have you here again. By investing in the latest technology, we can offer the customer consistent quality and a rapid delivery time. Both things are crucial for our customers in order for them to meet their delivery deadlines for their customers. If they're keeping their customers happy, then they're more likely to receive repeat orders. I can think of an example a few weeks ago where a customer came to us with a bit of a panic on a Monday morning. They were in a situation where their previous supplier had quoted 4 weeks delivery on some components. After the 4 weeks was up, there was still no sign of delivery nor a confirmed date. The customer said, can we get this order to them for the end of the week? And we were able to do that.
That's quite an impressive turnaround time. Was that all about overtime to get that done?
No, not at all, Mark. We hold a good stock of the raw materials and all the tooling, and because we're set up for exactly this sort of work, we were able to get the job done in 4 working days and delivered on the Friday.
And what steps do you take to guarantee the accuracy and consistency of these parts?
Well, we always start with quality materials from reputable suppliers. The long bar material that we order in is always pre-straightened, so it's ready to use straight away. All materials can have the relevant material certificates supplied with them, and you can be assured of service backed up by ISO 9001 accreditation.
Could you tell me then a little bit about the machining processes for lead screws and ball screws?
Yeah, well, in 90% of application, the lead or the ball screw does require some machining on the end so that it can be fitted into the machine. Typically, this would be turning journals to diameter for fitting bearings normally, threading for lock nuts, drilling, tapping, and also production of keyways. All of this machining process allows us to use our standard bearing units and couplings so the customer can source all their components from one place.
A lot of machine builders would often choose to outsource all the machining just for cost effectiveness, really. But what are the benefits of them coming to you for pre-machined components?
Well, there are a few benefits really to the customer. I'd say one is efficiency. We're set up to machine ball screws and lead screws. We've got all the tooling and all the work holding that are required to do the job properly, so we can offer a quick turnaround. Waste material reduction. Subcontractors can often scrap the job, leading to delays and increased costs. And as I mentioned before, we can offer an integrated solution. Not only can we do the machining of the screws and the nuts, but we supply from stock the compatible bearings, couplings, and other drives required for the builder to get their machine up and running.
So how can customers determine the necessary machining for their parts?
Well, we are ready to help the customers decide what components they need. Depending on the setup that we've got, we can advise on the machining that is going to be required on the end, but also specification of the part based on the customer's requirements is what we do. We know the answers to all the tricky questions, even the ones that aren't covered in the catalogue. By collaborating with customers, we can help them select the correct components for them, streamlining the design process and accelerating delivery time.
Great. Thanks, Phil. Good to see you again.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, and we'll see you next time.